And finally,
you have to keep in mind that you have to keep going no matter what the fight, and you just have to keep going. Those babies rely on me, and it's kind of what kept me going too.
the 2021 school year was a trying one for students and teachers alike. For one Opelousas teacher, the trials and tribulations of teaching during the pandemic were compounded by her battle with breast cancer. Despite it all, she never missed a single class. How, you ask? By drawing inspiration from her colleagues and her students, past and present.
We all have a fight in life. We all have to fight and believe in something. I've seen so many kids who were maybe sick or just had some sort of other battle they were fighting in life, and they kept going, and I always tried to encourage them. I tried to take that in my heart and just do the same thing.
Amy Carrier has been fighting her own personal battle all school year. The 26-year teaching veteran has been fighting cancer. What's more, she's been receiving her treatment during school days on her planning periods.
When you told your doctors that, what was their response?
They said that it was okay if I could do it and I was able to do it and have enough energy, that it was okay with them. And they were pretty amazed, but I needed to come back to work. I needed to keep moving.
She would leave school, go get the treatment, and come back before her next class. And she was concerned about maybe, being caught in traffic or something and having a delay, which never happened, by the way.
Principal Yuli Jobert says Carrier never allowed her situation to affect her daily life. That, he says, inspired him and the rest of the faculty. It's a message echoed by Assistant Principals Michael Vize and Stephanie Senegal.
Miss Carrier is amazing. And when I say amazing, I truly mean it. To go through such a life-altering event, to go through something that's so serious and with this much grace, just proves, what type of person she is.
She got here early in the morning to do her planning work that she would miss at 10. So she was here at 6:30 in the morning. So that hour she missed to go to treatment, she made it up before work and afternoon. That's why I said resilience.
Carrier says her inspiration to keep going came from one of her former students.
The sixth grader who's inspired me, especially with the fight that I've been going through, was Maya Norris, who was a student several years ago, and she fought bone cancer, and she fought it with a smile. And I look up to her with my fight very much.
Maya Norris attended Park Vista. She died in 2013 of osteosarcoma. She was 15 years old. Maya was not only one of Carrier's students, she was her friend's daughter. Maya was also a good friend of Carrier's daughter.
I think about her all the time. She was an inspiration. She always had a smile on her face. Her fight was her fight, and she didn't put it on anybody else, or she always fought with a smile. And she's a true inspiration.
Every year, the Park Vista faculty gives a member of the school community an award named for Maya. That award goes to someone who shows courage and perseveres through adversity.
The Maya Norris Award says Maya's smile was our comfort, her friendship, our blessing, her genuine spirit, an inspiration to all of us. Park Vista Elementary proudly presents the Maya Norris Award to Miss Amy Carrier.
That surprise announcement, drawing a standing ovation from the crowd, made Carrier cry. Through her tears, Carrier thanked her fellow teachers, the students, and the parents for their thoughts, prayers, and love.
A person's only as strong as the people who hold him up. Y'all, I love y'all.
Carrier's colleagues did everything they could to hold her up, from volunteering to cover her classes in the event she was late coming back from treatment and walking with her in the morning before school, to sending her inspirational texts and offering their prayers. Carrier says they carried her through this battle. Now, as for her health, Carrier is now cancer-free. On a personal note, Bernie, this is one of these stories where when you get it, you have to figure out how in the world do you not blow the cover, because this had been in the works for several months. I found out about this last week, and I said, I'm coming back to do this story. But I had to make the administration promise they wouldn't blow the cover. So Miss Carrier, for all she knew, figured we were doing a story on a series of women of inspiration, a series of women of courage. And that's what we told her to get her to do the interview. And really and truly, that could be the case here. For someone who does what she does every day and has done for this last school year is nothing short of courageous, of inspirational, and amazing.
Yeah, it sure is. It's a great story.
It's 7:17. Here's Daniel Phillips.
We've got some unsettled weather coming up over the next couple of days. We'll go with about a 40 to 50% chance of rainfall here today and tomorrow. Now, these showers are going to be fairly sporadic, so it will be worth keeping an eye on the radar. Not necessarily a distinctive time period for them to be arriving, but they are going to be popping up over the next couple of days. There's still going to be some sunshine in the mix. I think it's predominantly cloudy, partly to mostly cloudy skies expected all the way through your Saturday. Temperatures are going to cool down by Sunday. In the meantime, though, they are going to be on the warmer side. They're going to see those temperatures get up probably about 87 degrees here for the afternoon high. Could be a little bit cooler if you end up with a shower that hangs around a little bit longer through midday. Overnight low is going to be down in the lower 70s the next couple nights. We could be looking at lower 60s by the time we wake up on Sunday. Looking good as we head into Memorial Day. From the Storm Team 3 Weather Lab, I'm KTC meteorologist Daniel Phillips on NewsTalk 96.5 KPEL.
Right now, 73 degrees. Weather brought to you by Compassion International. Join Compassion. Give hope to a family in extreme poverty. Share your $40 one-time gift by texting the word GIVE to 83393.
NewsTalk 96.5 KPEL. Right now, traffic.
We have a crash with injuries. Madeline Avenue at North St. Antoine Street. That's Madeline Avenue at North St. Antoine Street. Please make sure that you're buckling up and that you're keeping it safe out there today. Traffic brought to you by Ardco Equipment in New Iberia. Let Ardco handle all of your heavy equipment needs.
Start with everyone with a brand new puppy they cannot leave home alone. Well, there he is now, disemboweling a sofa. Now narrow it to the puppy parents who need to get their prescriptions refilled today. For you, there's Walgreens same-day
like, you don't love me anymore.